Peace, loves. Thank you for joining me here in this moment. So I am on a roll, on a video roll, and I'm going to be doing videos based off of what came to me, the ideas that came to me while I was doing 3 days off grid here in Ecuador. And the second topic is, what do you want your body to do for you in the future? Now, this video is especially dedicated to all of the young folks out there. Because, if the old folks didn't tell you already, I remember days being a youth and maybe not doing the healthiest things, not eating the healthiest foods, and some elder somewhere telling me, honey, you better slow down because it's going to catch up with you. One day, everything's going to slow down and it's going to catch up. And because I was a baby youth, I was just like, what do they know? They're just old and jealous because I'm young, And it wasn't until I got older that I really started to experience the impact of my lifestyle. I started to actually feel the weight of the habits that I was engaging, the way that I was engaging with life. I grew up on a standard American diet, and I was always provided for. I had a mom, a stepdad. My mom would cook sometimes, and my stepdad would bring home food, and it would be an amazing day if my mom cooked and my stepdad brought home food and their wires got crossed, because now it's 2 meals. I grew up loving food, and I know so many people probably have this experience. And I also grew up very active. I had a stepdad who literally would take us out to the park to just burn off energy, was definitely involved in different sports in school. So that's something, a seed that I've always carried. So when it comes to this topic of what do you want your body to do for you in the future, especially as a young person, we forget that one day we're going to be 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, however on you want to go. We forget that we're going to go through these cycles in life, and that it's so important for us to cultivate healthy habits so that our bodies, our future selves can do things that maybe we can't even imagine now, or maybe we can imagine, but we know, given our certain circumstance and energy level, that maybe, we have dreams of being CEOs and entrepreneurs and just artists or whatever. And maybe because of our current lifestyle, we don't have the energy to back it up. Maybe we have spurts of inspiration where we're moving and we're creating and we're leading, and then we experience burnout. So take a look at your current life. Look at the things that you've been eating this week. Think about the times that you went to bed this week. Reflect on how you've been talking to yourself this week. If you've been getting out in nature, getting some sun, getting some good oxygen, breathing in good air. If you've been spending time with good company. If you've been doing things that just ignite your soul, make you feel healthy, make you feel prosperous, really reflect on your life right now. Really reflect on your life right now. And make sure you breathe while you're reflecting. And when you finish, come back to this video. Come back to this point right here. when you finish, think about what you want your body to do for you 10 years from now. What do you want to do in your body? How do you want your body to move? There's this idea with old age that comes with this idea with old age that as we age, our body just debilitates, it just breaks down. I've literally seen like 70 and 80-year-olds doing pull-ups, doing planks longer than I can even hold a plank, doing more push-ups than I could even do. So that idea doesn't exist in my mind. So if you're a person and you just think that where you're at is good enough, I need you to think about what would happen if you kept that same energy for 10 more years, you know? So we have to get clear on what we want our bodies to do for us and get out of this survival mode and start to really project into our futures. Because if we're not creating a vision, then someone's creating a vision for us. And we might not really align with what they want for us. You know, we see it in Western civilization where they create $1 billion, probably $1 trillion industry. I don't know the freaking numbers, but we know that they're up there. Created a whole industry off of people being sick and unhealthy. People not insuring themselves. See, we will go and we will buy into an insurance policy, but we won't buy into a real insurance policy, insuring ourselves by eating fruits and vegetables, by eating things that have life force energy. We are living beings. We are living beings. We are literally made out of organic matter, gases and minerals and all, like literally we come from the earth. It's so crazy. So wouldn't you think that it's better to eat some fruits and vegetables than to go to the grocery store and get a box that has something called food in it? Come on. That's like putting freaking unleaded gas in a premium car, you know? But hey, I might just be bougie, I guess. Anyways, so when you start to think about what you want your body to do for you, and it doesn't have to be a big thing, like, hey, maybe I just want to maintain, maybe I just want to preserve what I got. You know, I feel good right now, and I just want to preserve what I got. What that looks like is making sure you got your sustainable movement practice, because an object in motion stays in motion, you know, and an object at rest stays at rest. And when you stay at rest, you're still compounding. Whether you're in motion or you're in rest, you're still compounding something. You're still accumulating something, you know? And so you want to make sure that you're still moving, you know, like it's like putting grease in the tank, oil in the tank. You know, you want to keep things moving and flowing. You want your body to continue to move. You want to be flexible in your body. You want to be strong in your body. You want to be able to lift things up in your body. You want to be able to be like 80, 90. Have set goals for yourself. Have a vision for yourself. Have a vision of living a healthy life and being able to sustain that until 90, 100. Think big. You know, shoot, the longer we here, the more opportunities we have to create, you know. So fall in love with life. And so when you're cultivating